Let me tell you about a young lion cub born in the vast African savanna. This little cub wasn't like the others. His roar was soft, barely a whisper compared to the thunderous bellows of his pride. The other animals doubted him. Even the lions teased him, saying, "You'll never be a real lion." But the cub, he believed in himself. Day after day, he practiced. He watched the older lions, studied how they hunted, how they moved, how they commanded respect. Every time he stumbled, every time someone laughed, he held on tighter to his belief that he could roar just as loud, be just as strong. Then, when the savannah faced a harsh drought, and the pride needed someone brave to lead them to safety, it was this cub who stepped forward. And when he let out his roar there, powerful, deep, and clear, it echoed across the plains like a thunderclap. That little lion cub, he became a true king. That story is more than just a tale about a lion cub. It's a reminder that belief in yourself isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. You build it piece by piece, day by day. Especially when no one else is there telling you, "Well done." Belief is that quiet fire inside that keeps you going when things get tough. It's that voice that says, "Keep going," when your body is tired and your mind is telling you to quit. And believe me, that voice isn't easy to find. The world loves to tell us we're not enough, not smart enough, not strong enough, not talented enough. Sometimes the people closest to us might even unknowingly cast doubt. But the strongest people, the ones who move mountains, are those who choose to trust themselves anyway. Think about every success you admire in this world. From artists and entrepreneurs to athletes and leaders, every single one of them started with a moment of doubt. They didn't have all the answers or the perfect skills from the start. What they had was belief. The belief that their dreams mattered, that their hard work would pay off, that they could be more than their circumstances. That's the first step, belief. Now, belief alone isn't magic. It doesn't mean you'll wake up tomorrow a millionaire or a champion. Belief is just the foundation, the soil where everything else grows. After belief comes work. After belief comes persistence. But without belief, the work doesn't have roots. If you don't believe you can do it, why would you even start? Let's talk about the power of small wins. Because belief grows in the little moments too. It grows when you say, "Today I'll try again." When you show up just one more time. When you take that one more step, even if it's tiny. Every big dream feels overwhelming at first. And it should. It means you're stretching yourself. But don't let the size of the dream stop you. Break it down. Celebrate those small wins. Because each one proves to yourself that you can do this. That you're capable. Sometimes belief is hardest after failure. When you fall, when you mess up, when the world seems to shout, "See, I told you." But let me tell you this. Failure is not who you are. Mistakes are just proof that you're trying. They're part of the journey. That lion cub stumbled plenty of times before he roared. And you will too. But here's the secret. Belief means forgiving yourself, learning, and getting up. Every time. One of the biggest thieves of belief is comparison. It's so easy to look at someone else's highlight reel and feel like you don't measure up. But you're only seeing their snapshot, not their struggles. Remember, the lion cub didn't become king by comparing his roar to others. He focused on his own roar, his own growth. You need to focus on your own journey, your own unique gifts, your own path. Believe in yourself because your story matters. The world needs your voice, your talents, your unique light. No one else can do what you can. If you keep doubting, the world loses out on what only you can give. Speak kindly to yourself. Your internal dialogue shapes your belief. Be your own biggest supporter, not your worst critic. Surround yourself with positivity. Find people who believe in you, who lift you up. Visualize success. See yourself succeeding. Feel it. Act as if. Even when you don't feel fully confident, act like you do. Confidence follows action. Keep learning and growing. Every skill you develop strengthens your belief. Think about what's stopping you right now from fully believing in yourself. Is it fear? Past mistakes? People's opinions? Awareness is the first step. Then decide. Will you let those doubts control you? Or will you choose to believe anyway? No matter where you are, no matter what you've been told, your roar matters. It's not about being the loudest or the strongest compared to others. It's about being your strongest, most authentic self. The lion cub's roar was quiet at first. It took time. It took struggle. But that roar became a declaration. I am here. I am strong. I am ready. So today I want you to take that cub's example. Believe in yourself, even if your voice shakes. Even if your path isn't clear. Because belief is the first step to becoming who you were always meant to be.